So hello everyone, once again stuck in the GX era here, and today I'm actually coming to you with my top 8 bubble Bosnian regionals deck profile. So yeah, I was actually 10th at the regionals with the score of 4 and 2, and with heroes, of course. So it's been a while. It's been like a full 3 weeks since I've done a hero deck profile, and in advance, sorry because my voice is a little hoarse. So apologize in advance. It's gonna be a little bit of a different deck profile than I've played in my last deck profile, because I had some more testing, more thoughts and experiments with the deck and wanted to try it out. But yeah, got 10th place at the regionals. My matchups were Elf Note Fiendsmith, which I won 2-1. Pure Mitsu, which I won 2-1. Branded Draco Tail, which I lost 0-2. Sphinx with Mitsu, which I lost, I think, 1-2. Yeah. Then I played against Finsmith Yami, which I 2-0'd, and the final round was Branded Draco Tail, which I 2-1. So yeah, the deck performed really well. The problem with the Mitsu matchup, which I lost, was more that both me and my opponent bricked all 3 of our games, and we just played until we top deck something that's actually playable. And the one game I actually lost against Brandon Dracotail was just because I was an idiot and I didn't play it correctly and I misplayed a whole lot. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty happy with the deck. Some new changes that I would like to share with you. So without further ado, don't want it to be as long as the last video, so let's just start. Of course, I did still play, I think, yeah, this is fine. The 2 Stratos, the 1 Neos, the 1 Shadow Mist, and the new addition to the Elemental Hero lineup is the 1 Liquid Soldier. So yeah, why Liquid Soldier? No one plays Liquid Soldier. Why did you decide on Liquid Soldier? I cut out the Evil Hero engine completely, and decided to add. So I cut completely. That means I cut 2 cards, and I just added another Elemental Hero monster. And currently, in my opinion, Liquid Soldier is the best one, because late game it's a good card to top deck, because you can get out your Stratos, you can get out your Shadow Mist, search your Mass Shade, and also this deck really lacks draw power. And there's situations where you have a full board. You have a full board and it just gets outed. But with this, it allows you to have a full board and then draw for an additional hand trap, an additional mass change that you can like dodge imperms for your Dark Claw. So I think this is really good in the deck currently. I was testing it either way when Miracle Ejector comes out, and I think I'm gonna play it 100% that build. But even now, I think it's really good, because in my opinion, you cannot think of this deck as a 1-card combo deck. Rather, 2-card or let's just draw and see what happens kind of deck. And this really plays well into that pattern or that way of thinking and playing the deck. So I was really happy with this card. In one matchup against Pure Mitsu, it even drew me a Forbidden Droplet, which allowed me to play. So yeah, props to this card. I think it's a must-have currently in the deck, because Poly is just such a strong card, and if you resolve it, most of the times you win, unless you like really misplay the deck. But yeah, keep an eye out for this card. I think it's really important for further deck profiles and further builds of heroes. Now we have the Destiny Hero package, all the same. Nothing changed here. And the Mass Hero package has stayed the same as well. So 1 Dusk Crow and double Furnace. In the future, I might, I'll probably just add the Fountain. I wouldn't swap the numbers here at all. So yeah, Fountain just gonna be a one-off. Then the 2 Vion, which is currently not a 1-card starter anymore. Well, it's a 1-card Dark Claw basically, because you bounce your Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist adds your furnace, or you can send your malicious into malicious, and you get the deal. But yeah, I still, even though it's not a one card combo anymore, I still kept the two Ferris and the one increase. I found myself cutting the one Ferris, so played with only one going second, because you want to search it off anyways if you resolve your hero lives. But yeah, this is like the perfect ratio as of now, in my opinion. And you just cut this engine completely, or this package completely, when Miracle Ejector comes out. The hand traps didn't even change much at all. Actually, maybe a bit, because I did cut down the Perulias or the Mulcharmies to 4. And instead of the triple Perulia, I just added a double Imperm. I don't know, I just wanted to test it out, how Imperm was this format. Maybe just a stupid event to test it out, but decided to try it. And I found myself studying it out every single game, going second especially, because I didn't think it did much. So the hand traps still like need to be properly decided in this deck, but yeah, this was the engine that I played this event. And yeah, also the triple droplet, best card in the deck, hands down. Best hero card in the deck, I swear. Then you play the classic Death Fusion Destiny, the triple hero lives. I decided to go with double mass change in the main deck, even though I saw some people cutting it to 1 and then siding 2. I still think this card is way too good, and even playing into boards, Darklight is sometimes just a complete menace. Even like if they target negate your Ferris or your Vion and you go into Darklight with this, it disrupts them a lot. The best card in the deck, Super Poly, but basically it's Super Poly in this deck because it's so good. If it resolves, you just flat out win that round. Miracle, and I cut down on the one-off, so I did play the one called by and the one Rhoda, but I did not play the Foolish this time. But maybe in hindsight, now after playing the event, I would actually cut down the Imperm. So cut one Imperm, play Foolish, and the other one for second Perulia in the main deck. And the last card is a one favorite contact. As far as the extra deck goes, it's basically the same. Just two Cross Crusader, one Wonder Driver, one Infernal Devicer, double Contrast, DPE, Neos, another Neos, Sunrise, Thunder Giant, and double Dark Claw. The only thing that did change from last time, because I did say that I did have like 2 flex spots where I played a Wake Up and I can't remember. Wake Up and something else I played last time. Oh yeah, the Blast. This time, because I did play the Liquid Soldier, I decided on this package of Acid and Absolute Zero. Mind you, Acid is my favorite mask hero, and I always love doing the mask change, the Absolute Zero, then pop your opponent's entire board. Funnily enough, Acid did not come up this tournament, but Absolute Zero actually did, because I found myself in a situation one time where I would poly into Sunrise. I got Fuvalos. I polyed into Sunrise, searched the Miracle, drew 2 cards because I used Liquid Soldier. It was like Ash and Droplet, discarded a random card, and just held on to that and survived the turn, and then went Miracle Fusion for him and the Liquid Soldier into him, and drew 2 cards again. So it was really good in that case. And then I had mass change that situation, just showed it to my opponent, didn't even manage to summon this, but yeah, the threat was already there. So it's really situational. I don't really recommend it. I just wanted to try it out. It was a fun experiment for a tournament, but nothing more than that. you could play it, but yeah. The side deck. Yeah, the side deck. I decided to play the double Purlia. I would main one, and then, like I said, swap it for Imperm. The double Droll, and some, yeah. My bells are not currently here, but I did play 3 Ghost Bell. Keep in mind, I did play the double Cosmic. This was so bad because I either 2-0'd or never saw it and saw this against Dracotail. So basically a worthless spot in the side deck. The double thrust, 1 warning, 1 judgment, 1 DDG, and 1 rivalry. So side deck pretty much stay the same. And yeah, that's about it. A little bit of non-enthusiastic deck profile this time because I'm like kind of sick, but I did want to get this video out, and you can see the different version of the deck I've been playing, especially the inclusion of Liquid Soldier, which I think, in my opinion, is really good and really important to have in this deck because heroes need drop power. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I'll make sure to add like some other notes on the video of stuff I forgot to say during it. So yeah, I'll always reply to comments, always, and DMs. I did get a few DMs last time, so yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with another topping deck list. See ya.